let's head over to the shop. Oh, don't forget, that thing right there is still up for grabs. Christmas Day is the last day to get entered to win that thing. If you want that and $50,000 in cash, click the link below. Or type it out, lgndsupplico.com. Get yourself something nice, and you're automatically entered to win that thing. All right. So, I'm out of breath. I've been loading up the bed of the truck. I need to go down to the shop. I'm gonna set up my computer, my laptop, and just sit at the computer for more than half the day today because there's a lot of things getting delivered. The lifts need to be placed in the right positions today. So there's a lot of things going on. I wanted to be there all day, so I'm gonna just take my laptop, set up shop there for today. Let's see how it goes. First time this thing is moving in like 2 years. Oh my God. So I want to refurbish this thing. Actually, better yet, just get a new trailer. This will just be the junk trailer. All right, we are hooked up, ready to get out of here. One problem. I think I have 23 miles to empty. There you go. My dilemma is it's like 10 miles away. And now I got a trailer. And it's super hard to fill up and then pull out of a super tight gas station. So we'll see. So you know what's crazy is that, first of all, so I've only driven with a trailer, a gooseneck specifically, like a total of 3 times. This is my 3rd time doing it. So the first time that I ever drove with this trailer was my first time ever driving with a gooseneck. I drove 3 hours up to New Hampshire with my Cummins. It was a single wheel Cummins and basically blew up the trans because we had just tuned the Cummins that like day. Slapped the trailer onto it. It was a 2500, so it had a 68 RFE transmission, and those just don't do well when you just hammer it without even relearning the transmission. So long story short, I ended up blowing up the transmission a few weeks later, and I think it was all because I was just absolutely hammering it with the trailer on it. But yeah, I'm a rookie with a trailer. I am a rookie. I'll admit it. I'm a rookie, but I would like to say that I can drive with a trailer. I'm not a professional by any means, but I could drive with a trailer. It's common sense. It's common sense. Until you do something wrong. Everybody says it's common sense. But yeah, so we're gonna back this thing up at the shop, and there's a bunch. I just got a call, so there's a big delivery. Let's see what we got down there. Guys, we are running out of fuel. Oh my God, and that downshift does not help at all. 10 gears, 10 more ways for things to go wrong. Listen, man, the other day, I got home with 1 mile left on a Tesla. I was not 1 mile, 1%. I was 1% away from having to get my damn dad's Tesla towed because I killed the battery in the middle of the road. Like right down the road from the house, which would have been super unfortunate. And now I'm at 4 miles to empty as I pull in to the gas station. The only gas station I could have come to, because this is where all the semis come to. The only one. Oh, that thing's clean. Ooh. God damn. That thing's hot. I need a semi. So let's see. This thing's gonna be like $200 to fill up. Listen, at least I'm not the one that paid $529 for a tank. All right, let's get a quick side shot. Yes, sir. I get back and she's still going. I was in there for at least 2 minutes. 160. Well, I was on dead empty, so this is a true test of how much it takes. 539. Oh my God, I'm so short. I didn't see that until right now. It's funny. It is. First of all, it is so cold, and all I have is a t-shirt and a flannel on. No, I was saying it's funny. It's $230. I was saying it's gonna stop at 200 and it wouldn't be full. I was correct. If it stopped at 200, it wouldn't be full. We have arrived. That's a nasty bump. Well, look at that. Backed up on the side, parked safe and sound. I did it flawlessly. One shot. Like I said, I'm a rookie, but I got it done, okay? Everybody wants to blame the rookies. Everybody wants to point fingers at the rookies. Oh my God, I almost hit my door. Forklift certified. I am an absolute menace in this thing. Oh my God, here we go! Ah! All right, I gotta get these freaking gym mats from Planet Fitness that have been here for 10 years, and my fork's moved. Damn. Ugh.
we're moving out of our shop adjacent to our main one. So it's our storage shop, and we got the U-Haul ready to go. It's 26 footer. Load this thing up, we gone. 26 feet of sturdy. This thing's freezing cold, tow haul mode is on. Starts up like junk, but here we go, I guess. John is gonna run a Duncan. Probably gonna still beat me to the shop somehow. Oh yeah. Yeah, this thing is junk. I'm gonna play a game of seeing if I could back this thing in with zero guidance. I haven't done nothing like this in a minute, so. So we got all this stuff that's gotta go. We got everything from Ferrari stocks, which are still for sale if anybody wants them. Michelin's, the 305 30/20. Technically, John could run these tires on his car, which is hilarious. But yeah, so these are sweet. $5 grand. First person takes them. Got a whole set of trailer wheels. We got the fronts for the Ford. 3 out of 4 of the BMW wheels because one's getting fixed. 2 sets of tires plus 2 of my radials. Yeah, not too much. Lambo hood's in. Lambo bumper's gonna go on. I think you guys seen this thing in a minute. Yes, sir. Yes. Another fellow U-Haul driver. What a thing to see.
Okay, so let me explain what's going on today. Right now, these guys have been working very hard at taking it. You like, look at these things, just absolutely massive. Moving these, just getting them unpackaged. Like every single piece is insanely heavy. So anyways, they're getting these things all set up to get propped up into place. And then from there, I need to tell them, okay, this is exactly how this one's gotta be. Next one, we gotta angle a little bit. Next one, angle a little bit more, so on and so forth. We need to confirm the actual position, the orientation. Oh, wow. These come with pads. That's nice. So yeah, they're gonna be doing that. That could take all rest of the day. I'm gonna try and stay here the rest of the day. Tomorrow is the winter day, so we have the winter flying in for driving in for LG 30, the orange truck. So unfortunately, all day tomorrow, not unfortunately, I'm gonna have a great time. He's gonna have a great time. We're all gonna have a good time. But unfortunately, that's one day that I can't be working here and getting things done and making sure everything's going right. So today, I'm trying to stay here all day. I don't have a desk at the moment. So there's one desk that got delivered. This thing's actually, it's like a very modern white and white marble desk. This is actually gonna end up going up front. I'm trying to assemble this right now, as well as a chair, which came in 1,000,000 pieces. And just pop a squat back there and whip my laptop out and get what I need to get done. And then if anybody ever needs me, I'm here. So it's a lot harder to do things over the call. Like if this guy were to FaceTime me and say, hey, where do you want this? Yeah, it doesn't work very good. So next week, we have a lot going on. We have a lot to bring here. All the packages we're gonna start bringing over here. And as if there's not a lot of packages here already, you have a whole entire platform of packages up there. And then of course you have all the packages at my house, in the back garage and the front garage. It's just there's so many things. And yeah, we wanna bring all that stuff over next week, and we're all gonna pop a squat in here, all 3 desks, me, John, and Sam, maybe even Owen, and work in here until it is done. Just because, I mean, mainly what we do day to day is computer work, or they're building a truck, but they can go down to the other shop and finish up the truck. Yeah, that's the plan. So day to day, it's gonna get more and more and more fun as time goes on. There's more things going on every single day, and I'm excited for it. I am very excited for it. It's a lot of unboxing. So either next week or the week after, I'm gonna have to plan a day to have a squad of like 18-year-olds to 22-year-olds that know how to turn a few screwdrivers and wrenches and can help me start unboxing all these things. Because like that chair, for example, I have 10 of those. And then I have 20 other chairs, 20 different types of chairs, other chairs. So there's like a total of 40 chairs alone. There's like 15 desks that need to be put together. And then there's all the equipment. Like it's absurd. There's a lot of things that need to be assembled. And if it was just me, Sam, and John, it would take a year to get done. So need to assemble a crew. So if you live in the area, if you live in Connecticut and you want to come down, we'll pay you for the day. And you should probably message me on Instagram, legends_geo. Message me on Instagram if you're in the Connecticut area. You want to come down, you want to help out, you want to see this place to come together, you want to be a part of it coming together. You could be a part of it. But anyways, John and Sam are on the way here right now. They needed to get everything out of bays 18 and 19. So in North Branford, we had 4 bays, two were the shop, right? Then we had 2 more at the end for storage because we didn't have enough room in the shop to have a truck and then other multiple trucks just sitting in there, right? It wasn't big enough. So we had 2 units further down in the same building, just for storage. But we had a bunch of tires and wheels in there and stuff. So they had to get everything out of there because the lease is over in there. 6 and 7, our front units over there, those were out of at the end of December, which is kind of crazy because it's already December 1st, I think today is. And we still have to, I don't want to bring anything in here until all the messy stuff is done. Like none of the trucks, I don't want to bring any of the trucks in here. And we can't just start working on a truck in here immediately. Like it needs to be clean, it needs to be 100% done. So we're running out of time and doing my best though. But anyways, they're about to show up in their U-Haul. And then we got a lot of tires to unload. Look at how big that box is. Absolutely insane. He's here?
Yeah, he is. Hey, back it up to the right.
I'll back it up to the right. I just need to space this thing out. I don't want to dodge the pothole. So it's like kind of tough.
Alright, I would stop there and then turn all the way to the left.
Don't hit my boxes. It's a big truck. Keep going. Squid. So what you got for? Uh-huh. Come on. How much is one way?
This one's probably close to 6.
Jesus Christ. I mean, this is like the tallest they get, right?
Pretty much. I mean, they have 14s and 18s.
Okay, don't worry about it.
Worksite living. American Force box,
Stingy with his
floor scrubber, and a chair, and some Rand mics. And a D-wall. All right, so relatively productive day. John just headed out of here. FedEx guy is gone. We have a bunch of new packages. I never know what's in these packages because most of them don't really show the picture. You don't really want to show pictures on packages because then people just steal shit, right? So yeah, a bunch of stuff. Don't know what that is. Bunch of stuff. I know what some of that stuff is. The lifts, they got 3 of them stood up. They're going to come back tomorrow, get the rest of them up, and they're not going to bolt anything down until I approve of the locations. Don't know if I want to have these angled or not because realistically, and I was going over this with them, our drive paths here are on the left side of the column, straight down, and on the right side of the column, straight down, because that side against the wall is all working space. So, I mean, that's like wrap down there. This is detail down here. So we want to keep this clear, but basically if you're coming in this door, you're going to come in, drive on the right side of the poles, and you're going to just pull right in. And then if you want to get into the lifts, the goal was to drive on the left side of the poles, but trucks are very large. Cars are a different story. A car, you would have no problem coming in here and then taking a left. A truck, not so much. So for the most part, if we're taking a truck in here, we're going to have to come on this side of the poles and then kind of just drive straight in. I mean, like even this one, if we were to just drive straight in. So I think right here, we're going to have to start the angling. And then the final 3, those are all 10,000 pound lifts. These are all 12,000. These are for mainly cars, but again, like our lift in my shop, I think is like a 7,000 pound lift. And we have built many dualies. It might not be the safest thing, but again, 7,000 pound lift, we built plenty of dualies, and these 10,000 pounds will be plenty for trucks. So once we actually have these set up, if we have 6 trucks that need to be worked on at once, we can have 6 trucks or 3 trucks, 3 cars. I mean, obviously cars can go in the 12,000 pound ones too. But nonetheless, this is where we're gonna leave you guys off today. We're gonna return that U-Haul. We got 18 and 19 in North Branford emptied out, so one more thing checked off on the list. We got my old Lambo bumper here. Let's put that in the office.
All right, 3 of us.
Where are you going?
You gotta go through the BENDPAK, around it, down this way, around the table, and then you cross this line.
I love how he still has his jacket on.
Hit the stopwatch right when I cross this line. Don't cheat and wait.
I don't even know what you said for your route, but I'm just gonna watch you do it.
You'll see my lap, and then it'll make sense. So you're in front of the line of turn.
I really don't think any of our times are gonna be any different.
Ooh, that was cold. Time! 25:60.
I'm not even gonna try.
Not gonna even try.
Verse? Oh my god.
We maxed out? Yeah. Oh, man. So what, around the BENDPAK? Yep. You got this.
It's definitely slower on reverse.
Definitely slower. You're at 20.
Oh my god. Punctures the tank.
Literally. That's what you gotta be careful about. You can't nick that back clip. See? Oh. Cross the finish line.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Boom, 42. Doubled.
I was.
Oh my god, Squidward. Explain at all how your exhaust is gone?
No, not yet. So my exhaust is gone. I don't want to put anyone under the bus, but we've done this twice now. Two, I can't even say the company.
Yep.
Because companies don't sell exhaust anymore.
Yeah, the exhaust is
There's
good.
an exhaust on this truck.
The clamp is out.
Don't know what company it is. And the back end, the tail section just keeps falling off because of the shitty clamp. So the end of the exhaust is in my bed right now.
Oh yeah, you go. Yeah,
it was sparking on the highway. It was stuck on the top of the axle.
Nice.
And I heard it. There was blasting, but I heard it was like. So I stopped. Last time it flew under, got eaten by my tires.
Yeah.
And it didn't damage a thing on the back of the truck. Thank God. I mean, it was the same size as that. So it was impressive.
Big rigging.
That thing is loaded.
Loaded.
Another
down.
one. Big rigs going.
That's
up
all
and
we're
down
gonna see.
all day, every day.
The main thing here is that now that the exhaust isn't on there, I think you could just clear like the exhaust. Yeah. Look at that double cheeseburger dump truck. Yo, keep coming. Yeah, you're good. You're about to hit tire. Oh God. Oh God, please don't fall. Oh my God. Please get down from there.
Covers it up a little bit, but hey.
It looks like 5-0.
It's hard to miss it. The sign looks awesome. That's got to get lit up. Nice. Festive. Next year will be more festive when people could actually come in during the winter time. By the time Christmas passes, we still won't be open to the public. So this is good enough for this year. Oh my God, all you see is the 5. Same color, everything. All right, guys, this pickup that I am about to do right now is a very important pickup, and the reason being is that this thing is another floor plan in addition to these floor plans, which are my final, because they've been requesting so many different things on these floor plans. It's the final floor plan. Now, the floor plan I'm about to pick up cost me $10,000, and I had to get it done in a week, something that normally takes weeks to do, because they told me, the building inspector of North Haven, that if I wanted to do a fire rated garage roll-up door, they need to, before they can give me the building permit, which screws everything up. I said, hey, can you wait until I get it done? Like, there's no rush, just give me the building permit, and before we put in the fire rated roll-up doors, I'll get you the floor plan that shows all the fire alarm sensors and the whole system, which is an MEP drawing. It's an MEP engineered plan. So I contacted this guy last week, Innovative Engineering Services out of Wallingford, Connecticut, and he pulled through. $10,000 got me a floor plan, an MEP floor plan, in a week. So now, immediately after this, it's 3 o'clock on a Friday. That shows the lengths that I'm willing to go to to get things done. So I'm hoping that by Monday, our building permit finally, and if they ask for one more thing after this, I've spent $10,000 on this. I had to get a class A2 survey because we added a garage door that cost $12,000. I got that done in 2-3 weeks, which normally takes 3 months to get. So everything that I'm doing, all of these strings that I'm pulling, which I'm not really pulling any, I'm physically trying to pull all these strings. It's not easy to pull these strings just for these town people to make them happy. So if they request anything else after I come into the building department, I've been going there almost on average every other day for the past 2.5 months to 3 months. And I'm sick of it. I am so sick of it. So again, I'm gonna document this just in case they do say something, because I'm done. I'm absolutely done. I'm fed up. So let's see what they say. Pick up this, go immediately to North Haven. Hopefully they don't get off early on a Friday. See what happens. I gotta get my check and go. All right, guys, we have our floor plan right there. Let's head to North Haven and see what they have to say. It's either gonna be, thank you, you're finally all set, or it's gonna be, this isn't enough. This isn't enough. We need you to spend another $10,000. Like, people are just made of infinite money in time. It's just not been easy. It has not been easy. And now that I'm at that final point where I can actually get my permit, looking back on it and all the hell that I've gone through, if they do that to every single person, I don't know how they don't get in trouble. It's absolutely ridiculous. But let's see. Let's see what they have to say. All right, it is 4 o'clock on the dot. Again, I don't know if they close at 4 or 4:30 or what, and there's not a single car out front. I swear to God, if they close at like 3:30 or something, I'm going to hurt someone. I'm gonna put you guys in my pocket. All right, 4:30, we are good to go. How are you? I got him. I got what was requested. So this is the final spot with the ramp, with the ramp, and what else did you say? Oh, the ratings and all that.
Okay, we should have it by Friday next week. Okay. No problem.
I'll see you next week. Thank you, everyone. Have a good weekend.